Dude, what the fuck is going on? Why is this not...
StreamYard always like bugs and stuff.
StreamYard's bugging.
No, I think StreamYard usually like bugs in it or something like that.
What is going on? Why is this not streaming to my fucking Strasbourg Steve? Why is this not... Oh, okay. Now it's on. Word. What is going on? You're back.
Yep, you're back.
Yo, can anyone in the chat? I see one comment. You are back. The comments ain't. What the fuck is going on?
Steve. You're back, Steve. We can hear you.
What is going on? This makes no fucking sense. I'm back. I don't know, Bargev. I don't know what happened. Can y'all in the comments let me know?
You said something was wrong with your stream, but now we can hear you.
It said it was copyright.
What? For what? What did I fucking copyright? It was taken down by some I didn't copyright shit. That makes no sense at all. That literally makes no fucking sense at all.
It's just this generation, Steve.
Your video a copyright for what? What did I just got a message on my YouTube. Your video is removed for a copyright. What did I didn't copyright anything.
They don't give you like what you copyrighted?
No. What the dude? Someone reported me to YouTube. You got claimed by media stuff. What? How is the lineups copyright? It's on Twitter.
Exactly.
How is that copyright? That's bullshit.
Did you use like their picture?
The logos, bro. The logos are free use, are fair use. What the fuck is going on? That makes no sense at all. That's fucking. That got me tweaking, bro. That's so stupid. Anyways, well, we're back for now. Yeah, I did not show anything else. I didn't show any like audio. I didn't show shit. What the fuck? I don't get it. Whatever. Anyways, the game is like 7 minutes away from starting. I just gotta do a thumbnail real quick. Y'all can just talk amongst yourselves. What the fuck is going on?
Yo, Jimmy, are you there?
YouTube sent me something, but like, what for? What?
Your spliff. Jimmy,
makes no sense.
Oh, he's on mute.
Your videos. Why? Review details. Content remote. Who the fuck is Media Stalker?
I don't know, man. Oh.
Dude, and now I'm trying to edit my videos in this. Oh, fuck that. Okay, whatever. Dude, what is
Joey, bro? Yo, Joey, man.
I said you've been hacked.
Yeah, apparently it's a hack.
Bullshit. I did nothing. I literally did absolutely nothing. What the fuck? It doesn't even say what it is.
Maybe it's the wrong ones that have took you down.
Dude, I don't know, but those wrong ends can suck a fucking dick. That's all I gotta say. Honestly, pissing me off. Anyways, yeah, the game is about to start, people. Game is about to start. Groupama Stadium. Fucking I have to redo
Groupama Stadium, yeah.
Annoying.
I know that. But Steve,
yo,
honestly, looking at today's game, PSG should win 3-0. You're spot on.
Yeah. I agree with you.
And their defense has been Lyon's defense has been
they're a disaster show. They're fucking terrible. They're literally so bad.
But Steve, like going back to today, right? Against United.
That's what I'm saying, Jeff. Yeah.
Do you think United were cheated according to the ITKs?
What's that?
The ITKs and the tacticals are saying United deserved to win.
You don't deserve to win if you concede 3 goals. Sorry.
They were saying that Garnacho's goal
I
was
mean,
onside.
I thought I thought that goal was really, really close. Like you couldn't. I mean, you could if you told me that goal was onside in the end. Like I would have been like, well, probably right.
But it
You know what I'm
wasn't.
saying? But
It wasn't for whatever reason. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't know why it wasn't allowed or was allowed. That's
I think I
besides
know
the
why.
point.
Yeah, my guy.
No
my
one
guy-
was stopping them. No one was stopping them from scoring another. No one was stopping them. The only thing that's stopping them
Nah,
was
that game is really on Ten Hag, to be honest. Like you switching both defenders in the game, very rarely in a game do you switch both center backs. Very, very rarely. It's like in my opinion that is a tactical error on Ten Hag, and
Exactly. When he brought on Hoyland, they got the momentum and they started creating more, and this and the other. As soon as he brought Johnny Evans and like Maguire, I think Arsenal dominated again.
both the center backs were injured, so they didn't really have a choice. I guess. Yeah.
The
I don't know.
centre-backs were injured.
I mean, that's the problem though. They're just both they United have trash options defensively. It is what it is. Like
So it's not his fault, is it? But like I also realized in the game is that when those centre backs went off, I felt like Arsenal got the grip back in it, and the subs of Tomiyasu, Jesus, and Fabio Vieira changed the game.
those were good subs. And they took out Havertz. Arteta took out Havertz, and they go and win the game. Like
Exactly.
for me, bro, it's just I don't know. Like it's just it. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a 1-1 draw. To be
I thought it
honest,
was 2-1, mate. That
is what it is, bro.
my guy on Instagram said he was offside because Gabriel just about kept him offside, like millimeters offside.
Yeah.
So
hey, we'll see, bro.
Yeah, Garnacho lacks like maturity in my opinion, because how can you be offside like that?
I don't think that's on Garnacho really. Like that was a good ass run. He made the right run.
It was a tight call.
He bent it too. He bent the run as well. Like I don't think that's on Garnacho.
I just don't rate United. I don't rate United because of their squad. Their squad is fucking awful. But you know what my overall point about that game is? My overall point is just look at everyone in the league. No one is near Manchester City. If Manchester City, let's say people were saying Man City last year for a squad and a performance and everything was a 9.9 because they weren't perfect. Let's say they were 9.9 and then they lose those players, Gundogan and etc., Mahrez and Laporte. All right, cool. So they're a little bit weaker. Let's just say that. Let's run with that. And they have the De Bruyne injury and all that. Cool. They went down to like a 9.8. No one in this league is over a 9.
Exactly.
No
We're
one.
all clowns, aren't we?
So
we don't
Arsenal, even if nobody has gotten better.
Exactly. We got worse. And that's facts.
It's like, what? Yeah.
Man City elite. You're saying Newcastle got worse, Steve?
We don't look better, do we? So far, things can turn around. Football's a funny game, but bro, we have not gotten better.
I mean,
I think that the lack of
depth
options going forward when you are going forward is it's really defensive. Like
no, Joey, I disagree with you respectfully. The defense is the problem for depth. The defense for me. Look at our attacking options.
I'm talking about more of your midfield, like the creative options that you have. Like in the midfield, your options creatively are like Bruno.
Right. We needed a James Maddison. We needed an Nkunku.
Exactly.
Game has started, by the way.
Yeah, you needed a Maddison. Facts.
We needed a Maddison, a Dani Olmo, a Xavi Simons, a Wirtz. I'm not saying we needed those specifically, that profile, bro.
Any of those.
And I love Tonali. I think he's been pretty damn good.
But he's
not creative exactly.
He's too similar of a profile to Bruno, though. Like I feel like it's like you got the same exact profile to Bruno, and
Which is what, but the one benefit of that is that if Bruno gets injured or suspended, Tonali would come in like for. It's the problem of, like you said, the profile. We needed a Madison or a whatever. Like, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. We needed a creative midfielder.
You do number 10, but like
I
the
like
job
the
is
signings that we made, but like there is still. If we're talking about the gap to Man City, we have not closed that whatsoever. No team has. No team has gotten.
We're a long way from Starbucks to Man City.
Is Mbappe, Diomande on ball now. We're about a minute 4 in. Let's see.
Yeah, man. Also, as well, Steve.
Yesterday
was the pass. Steve. Also, yesterday was the passing away of this guy on my profile. It was 2 years. 2 years ago, this guy on my profile passed away.
This guy in your who is it?
Yeah, I told you about that guy in the group.
Oh, okay.
It's called Jay, man. He supported Arsenal. He was like the GOAT rapper in Rwanda. So
shit! All right, R.I.P. to him, bro. Absolutely, R.I.P. bro.
Man. The drugs killed him, man. Sadly.
Man. That's sad, bro.
We're going to have a completely different conversation if that goes.
Yo, make sure that's on mute, because now they're watching me.
What do 300ZX? What are you talking about?
Jimmy and Joey, what do you think about Alex Goldberg tweet? Penalty, Lyon. Is that a penalty? Ugarte?
Oh, he's a bozo, man. Did a penalty? Started the game bad.
He just won a penalty, I think.
I'll come back to this.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll come back. 2-time Chelsea. I'll start this for halftime talk. I'll start this about Eddie Howe under pressure and shit. We'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah, that's bad defending Tolisso. That's a penalty all day.
Yeah, that's for
that's
PSG,
so
right?
sloppy. Oh, that's a pen. He kicked out his ankle and the ball with nowhere. That's a penalty. That's so sloppy from Tolisso.
This game's gonna end so quickly.
That is what happens when you have lost every ability as a player. Tolisso a few years ago was a very promising. Something happened. You know what it is? It's lack of game time at Bayern because he just wasn't good enough, bro. It's not looking. Lyon are in deep trouble. They were laughing at Saint-Etienne last year, but guess what? They're just fucking emerging into a very, very average team. And in Ligue, they don't take any fucking prisoners. Lyon might be battling relegation this year. I don't think that's a far statement. It's a goal. Mbappe. 1-0. Kylian Mbappe. 1-0.
De Bondy. Quel but. What a pen, bruv. Down the middle as well, man.
It went off the low foot, but it had enough power on. 1-0 PSG 2 minutes in. And that's why I said 3-0 PSG.
Hold that, you absolute wrong-uns, bruv. The Mbappe haters, calm down, fam.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 4 minutes in, Lyon are done and dusted. Yeah, Hassan, you ain't getting in Mboubi's disaster class. You ain't getting that. No,
you're
not
in
today.
The mud, Hassan, bro. Get in the bin, bro.
You're in the mud if you think that.
Yo, that was not a good pen, though.
Yo, the woman that was just on Lewis' channel, what was her name?
Chloe.
Oh shit, man.
Okay. No, I just seen a woman add me on so I didn't know if that was her. Okay, it was her. Okay.
Yeah. So 1-0 PSG early, and that's honestly not a surprise. It's really not.
It's honestly not surprising, but bro,
Lyon are about to hold a 3 or 4 pack, bro, from the 7-Eleven, bro. They about to hold a fat pack. So
what do you mean Cherky's not gonna save them? Cherky?
No.
Cherky?
No, Cherky is not going to save them. Who's he gonna pass the ball to score? Tino Kadewere? You're fucking joking. Kadewere is trash.
Tino's falling off, man. Let's have that right.
Tino
yeah, bro.
He's not even good for Zimbabwe. Like this guy is not a good.
the way Arteta is justifying Havertz right now, the quote that he has for it is absolutely
Oh
hilarious.
man,
He's kind
Havertz
of
loves
cringe
it.
about my wife and all that. That's some cringe shit. Like,
That is hilarious, bro.
Wait, what did he say?
It
when I
was
first met my wife, I couldn't get her right away. I had to massage her and some shit.
What?
I
He
don't
said
know.
it was hard to
Oh,
conquer
man.
her. It was hard. I had to try to
Yeah, it probably
message her
was
and
hard.
go.
Mbappe,
Massage her and
Mbappe.
go.
Lucas Hernandez, Mbappe in the box now. Doubled up there. Vitinha on the left. Is Vitinha. Back to Lucas
man.
Hernandez.
Yeah, back to back, bro. Did you see
Skriniar.
Mbappe's record against Lyon, bro? It's frightening, bro. He owns
Yeah,
them.
Barcola's gonna live on the bench. Y'all think Barcola's not gonna play a lot for PSG?
Nope. He's in a backup Ousmane
Rotation.
Dembele probably, and that's it.
Rotation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah,
saying
bro.
he's not. Yeah, like he's not gonna be their star player. He's got a long way to go.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
He's got a long
He's a very
way, man.
good. He showed at Lyon. There's some very promising flashes and some good games. But yeah, you're right. He's not Dembele, not
Yeah,
Mbappe.
he's not the Us, isn't he?
It's a very good depth signing if they choose to use him as that. Yeah, exactly, Hassan. Sorry,
I
Taha.
gotta check a Benfica game. I want to watch Andre Schneiderlin play.
Schindel up.
Yeah.
Benfica played yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Cherki's got it back.
I just got finished watching the Chelsea match
What a
again.
block from Marquis.
Was it just as bad as you thought? I didn't watch that game.
Silva was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silva was bad. Chilwell was bad. People are overblowing about how bad Sterling was. That's being overblown.
Okay.
Like I heard so much of the Sterling, so I watched it again and I was looking and waiting for those super bad moments and I didn't really see them.
Yeah, man. Sterling wasn't that bad. He was arguably a great attacker.
Gusto, his crossing
was
shit.
average.
Too much little trickery shit unnecessarily. But other than that, Jackson, the goal where people talk about, he should have just shot it first time with his left foot. No, the defender just made a great fucking play. Because I wouldn't have thought a defender with a slide tackle. Nobody gonna think, a defender right now, right here is gonna try to attempt to slide tackle me right in front of the keeper. Literally right in front of the keeper, and he did a slide tackle. It just worked out. You know what I mean? But the miss, that was just like I was telling Alex earlier. Sterling, that was a beautiful run to the byline, bro. And he actually lifted that ball up and over that defender. And it was right on the plate. And Jackson just shit the bed, man. He shit the bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the worst player on the pitch by far was Chilwell. Not even close.
He's trash, isn't he?
Yeah, he's trash, man.
Yeah, man.
He's trash.
I think a lot of injuries have fucked him up.
It's not even that. Just put him back at left back. He's less of a the worst parts of his game is going to show less. He's not an attacker. Even Chilwell in his best form, I would never want at left wing. Why?
Never.
Why? Yeah, you know what I mean? Even him in his best form he's ever been in, I would not want him on the left wing.
No, 1,000%.
So
I can't think of many left backs that could do wing back or left wing. I can't think of many.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be at left wing. And to me, like the fault of it is the coach. It's the coach's fault. I can cuss Chilwell for playing like shit, but the fault goes on the coach because guess what? It's not like one game. You see, if the coach puts you in and you have one shit game, he's allowed to try you again. And then if you have two, then I'm expecting him to make some type of change. You feel what I'm saying? He's had 4 league games and he's looked shit in all 4. Yeah. It's time to make. He should have made the move after the third one, to be honest.
Y'all gotta put in Maatsen. It's simple as. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just put in Maatsen. It's not that complicated. I agree with you,
Captain
bro.
has been
Like, if you
average.
don't want to play, if you really don't want to play Mudryk, just play Matson. It's really not that difficult of a thought process. Like, I
Right
just
now,
don't
the
get
fan
how.
base would tell you that we fucked up. They will pretend like they wanted Lautaro all the time. They'll say, wow, we signed Cole Palmer and we didn't get Lautaro Martinez when he said he wanted
Fall into
veteran.
the box.
He wanted experienced players. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not buying it.
Lautaro was brilliant today for Inter. They smacked up Fiorentina 4-0. He was brilliant today. Him and
Was that at home
Çalhanoğlu,
or away?
brilliant.
Yeah,
Shot
but
wide from
the thing with Lautaro personally is he's not good by himself up there though. Like, he's better when he has somebody next to him.
That's why him and
Much
Lukaku
better.
did so well.
Yeah, he's much better with somebody next
Both
to him.
of them need
So,
guys that they can feed off of.
Well, it's the same thing with Jackson. He needs somebody to feed off of.
Or play wing.
I don't want him on the wing. He needs somebody to feed off of. He
I
needs
think,
a
he,
10.
I think he might do a good job on the wing because if you look at his profile and what is he good at, for me, that screams winger. Especially
But
the physicality.
There's no striker, so that can't work.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. It's tricky, man.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, Chris. What was your score prediction? My bad. What did I don't see it in the comments yet. Big up, Chris, my Barca and Spurs fan. What a what's it called? What a paradox that is. Supporting Spurs and then Barca.
Oh,
What a
Turkey. Oh.
Oh, Sharky's landing it, bruv. Oh,
Czechia is good, but yeah. Here's Anthony Lopes. Long ball out. Tries to find. I don't know. Here's a Nuama. Previous comment.
I'm like literally 30 seconds behind you.
yeah, I'm about there. I'm out about 5 to 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure.
I'm at 12:40 exactly. Like I synced up my timer down here perfectly with where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm 10 seconds behind.
Noah. And there's Zaire Emery heads it out. Here's Czechia. Tries to feed. Kakare dealt with by Marquinhos, but not all the way. Chain. Oh, Namua goes for a goal kick. Yeah, Chris, so you're saying 2-1. Why'd you skip my prediction? Are you saying 2-1? Obafemi Martins likes big butts and he can't hide it. 2-1. Put that away. I know, Turkey. I think he's saying 2-1 PSG. Fair enough. Socho, what do y'all think about this? Socho will go out for Alphonso Davies, Alejandro Balde at Barca, or Nathan Ake. Would y'all do that?
Wait, say that
Davies,
question
actually,
again.
you know what? Davies is the one left back that I could think of right now that could play on the wing.
I think it's the only one that you just mentioned.
I mean, Hakimi could do a job. I don't know if I'd want him being my main man on the right. For a right wing back, absolutely. And in this PSG team so far, Hakimi's done very well as just a right back, to be honest. I mean, PSG's defense looks fucking brilliant. I can't lie. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Milan Skriniar, and then fucking Lucas Hernandez. That's brilliant. Here's Lucas Hernandez. Skriniar to Marquinhos. Skriniar. Vitinha. Back to Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Here's Dembele now. Skriniar. Mbappe, good 1-2 right there. Dembele. Oh, Mbappe keeps that in. That's brilliant. Mbappe can stretch out his fucking legs, man. Like real long to keep it in play. And then his pace too. Like you can give him you could give him like an average ball to get in behind or a 1-2, and he'll get there. It's unbelievable. The physical gifts that Mbappe has are just surreal. Honestly, surreal, bro. Here's Maitland-Niles. That's a terrible pass to try to get Tagliafico. Throw in for PSG. Here's Marquinhos. Barcelona versus Osasuna is also kicked off. Is Lamal starting for them? Because that kid looks unfucking believable.
Yeah, man.
Oh my word. That kid looks special. He's starting. He's starting as a 16-year-old for Barca on the right. He's starting. So
I'm actually gonna put that game on too.
yeah. Hernandez, Marquinhos. Yeah, it is difficult, Chris. 100%. You would know. I mean, Osasuna are a decent team, man. They're decent. They got to the Copa del Rey final last year. Lost valiantly in a brave manner to Real Madrid. They also lost to Club Brugge. So, BVB David, Champions League Group F predictions. As things stand right now, it's Milan top, Paris Saint-Germain second, Dortmund third, and Newcastle bottom. As things stand right now. Why the fuck would I ever pick us to get in that top two with Milan and PSG there? There's no chance if we keep playing like this. Absolutely no chance. It just pisses me off because I the first 10 minutes of that game, we had Isak miss two chances that I thought he could have done better with. On a different day, he might score those, and then the game looks a bit different. But not good. So I don't know. We got Brentford next game once the international break's done. Brentford at home. Gotta win that. Absolutely have to. And then we go away to Milan. And I don't care if we beat Brentford 6-0. I don't care if we beat Brentford 6-0. If Milan keep playing like this, we're fucked away. Absolutely fucked. There's no chance. That's a 4-0 L. That's a 4-0 L. Sorry. And by the way, guess what the next game for Milan is? Inter, the derby. And both of them are on fucking fire to begin the Serie A season. On fire. That is must-see TV in 13 days' time on Saturday at 12. That is must-see TV. That's going to be a very good game. Wow. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Defense has been terrible this year. Here's Dembele. Oh, geez. Dembele with some space. Dembele feeds it to the left. Vitinha. Good block there. Lucas Hernandez. Yeah, then another extremely good game with two teams starting off hot. Leverkusen on the eye have been more impressive for me over Bayern. But how long is Butman out?
Boniface is gonna keep bullying everybody in every game.
Dude, Boniface was unplayable yesterday. Unfucking playable. 2 goals and an assist. Dude is a monster.
He is just an absolute bully, bro. That guy plays bully ball like no other. Such a good
dude. When the ball gets in and near the vicinity of him, he's getting it. He'll shove you off. He'll reach out his leg. He just makes things happen. He is.
The way people bounce off of him is actually wild to me.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
really
Nobody can
me, like,
physically, and in the Prem, he would be unfucking believable.
Like the way that Awoniyi is playing right now, like Boniface would be like twice the player.
Yes. 100%. Here's PSG on the break. Back heel flick from Mbappe to Vitinha. Now here is Zaire Emery. Gives it to Dembele. Hakimi. 1 touch. 2 touch. Dembele in the box. Dembele. Rebound. He cleans up the scraps. Ashraf Hakimi. 2-0. Paris Saint-Germain over Lyon. 2-0. Awful defending from Lyon. And this is game over already. It's game over in the first fucking
Ashraf have minerals, bruv. Hakimi's got the damn minerals, bruv.
Dude,
let's have it right, man.
That was a great run to just continue the run. He didn't give up on that shit, bro. Very good following up on that, cleaning up the scraps. 2-0 PSG, and it's not even. It's yeah,
Barely started, man. And let's have that right. Mate,
unbelievable.
unbelievable. I mean, Newcastle, like, why have they got? Why can't they see out the games well enough? In my opinion, fair enough, you saw it out against Villa, which you stuffed them, by the way.
Yeah.
But like against
Oh my
Liverpool,
God,
last
yo.
season you wouldn't have bottled it. Especially against that Liverpool side, you'd have defended the living crap out of your box. But what happened defensively for you boys?
Yeah. By the way, this comment from 2-time bro, his fake shots. People are terrified, absolutely terrified of defending this
His
guy.
his fake shots are
They
nasty.
literally, he can make
What,
any center back.
Dembele?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Terrible.
just chops everybody, bro. He just literally because he's good with both
he
feet
is
and
so
everybody knows it.
two-footed. He is so two-footed. It is unbelievable.
His two-footedness is
So he just chops everybody. He doesn't even need to do a lot of tricks. All he needs to do is just chop you, and then he's gonna hit it with the other foot, and you can do nothing about it. Because you're trying to defend him one way, and you can't really defend him one way because he could just chop you and go the other way almost every single time. Like it's as a fullback, bro. Like I used to play fullback. Those are the scariest dudes to play against.
You're in the fucking woods.
They're just gonna consider and bro, they'll just keep doing it too. It's like you don't know when they'll do it. They'll just keep on chopping the ball across to the other foot.
Yeah,
and they don't care to run on.
Mbappe feeds through Vitinha. Vitinha on goal. Lyon defense is in fucking bits. Dujic let a truck clears out last second. They're on fucking life support.
Bro,
Lyon are on fucking life support.
Sometimes, man, the way he
30 minutes in this game's gonna be over.
Not even 30. It's 25. It's the 22nd minute, and they're dead. They're offering nothing in the break. That midfield has nothing about it. No ball retention, sloppy passing. Like they're fucking dusted. That's why I'm saying Lyon might be bad in relegation this year, and that's not even a joke. Look at all the quality that left, and even with that quality last year, they weren't good.
Yeah, even that quality, they are so average.
They're just a mess.
Mbappe, what a pass! Oh my
yeah, that
God.
ball to Vitinha was ridiculous. Very
millennials, bro. Let's have that right.
Clinton Mata throws it out to nobody. Can't even win a header. Goes back to Marquinhos. And this is, you know what? This is the scary part. I know Newcastle are a far better team than Lyon, but we're playing like dog shit. Lyon. So PSG could do this exact same thing to us at St. James's Park.
But the thing, my thing is, Steve. My thing is with Newcastle is that what happened? You guys can't seem to see out games. Like, what happened to that aspect of your game? Last season, you are parked the Bus FC well enough, but how comes
we were not parked the Bus FC last year? Just because we were good defensively does not mean we were parked the Bus FC. In certain games, fine. Away to Arsenal, away to Liverpool, away to fucking who was the other one? Man City. Yeah, in certain games, fine. We were parked the bus.
I just think that it might be the end of the road for how he just is.
It might be.
He had the build. He set him up to build, and now it's time for somebody else to kind of take the reins from him and continue the build.
Possibly. You know what?
He started the build greatly too. Like 2 great years, in my opinion. Like even the year that you guys when you brought Eddie Howe in, you in
the November.
Yeah, and you guys ended up you ended up pulling yourself from the bottom of the table, and you guys went on like an 8-game run. I thought that he was really good during that time frame, but
bro, we'll see.
Might be time.
It's a bad start, but you know what? We could turn it around. You never know. We could. It's not looking good, but I mean, we'll just have to see, man. For me, I'm not. I'm still
I was saying-
confident that we can have a good season with Eddie Howe, 100%. But yeah, it's
100%.
not off to a good start. We just have to. Now, here's the thing: it's about how we react. We have an international break, which is a timely one because we need to get shit sorted. Need to think about how we're playing and all about that, bro. Almiron for me needs a whole bench. You got to put Gordon on the right, put Harvey Barnes in there. You spend all that fucking money on him. Go and do it. Or put Isak on the left, and there's things we can switch up. Hey, what's up,
I was
Javi?
saying, big up Javi. I was saying that, Steve.
Javi,
Like,
what's
why
good,
have
my dude?
Newcastle?
Javi.
Why have Newcastle regressed defensively?
I mean, a part of it is that hold on to that. Let me just send the link to Javi real quick. All right, there we go. Well, we've had a tough start to the season. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of it. I don't like using that, but when you're taking on a Man City away, which we only conceded 1 goal, by the way, that could have been a lot more. But defensively, Botman was very good, and Cher. So at least that wasn't the Liverpool thing was disgusting, and that was infuriating, and I'm pissed the fuck off about it. That was only 2 goals.
Game, bro.
And
last season, you don't lose that Liverpool game, in my opinion.
What?
Because last season you don't lose that game to Liverpool because you'd have parked everything.
He did. For me, what's up, Javi? For me, for me, Eddie Howe needs to stop taking off Tonali. Stop. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. That was that was simply unacceptable. The fact that took off Tonali in that Liverpool game. Look, again, I'm not happy at all with Newcastle right now, but we could maybe turn it around. That we've got some favorable games coming up. Brentford at St. James's it's not a easy game, but it's a game where it's like, okay, we should be able to win that by hook or by crook.
Yeah, man, you should.
And we got Milan away is an instant L. I don't care what anybody says. Sheffield United away, that probably should be a win. Probably. Man City in the cup, we'll probably lose that narrowly because it's at home.
You have to hope that they play their B team, to be fair.
Yeah, but the thing is, their B team is still damn good. So I don't know. And then Newcastle versus Burnley. I mean, that should be a win based off Burnley's form, but you never know. Newcastle at home to PSG, that's a loss. West Ham away with the way they're playing. That's the draw.
Use our at home. I thought it was at the park. But, hey.
Newcastle away to West Ham, that's at best a draw as things stand. And Newcastle home to Palace, that should be a win. So I'm saying win, draw West Ham at best, a win versus Burnley, and maybe a win versus Brentford and Sheffield United. Look, here's the thing. If Eddie Howe wants to keep his job, in the Premier League specifically, you have to beat Brentford, Sheffield United, Burnley,
and all them shit and those shit
and
clubs,
Crystal
right?
Palace, and at worst get a draw away to West Ham. In the Champions League, I think we're gonna get put in a spliff, to be honest. But you never know. Man. The thing is about football.
Yeah, you never know. But last season, do you think that?
Go on.
Last season, like, is it because Eddie Howe's tinkering with the defense?
Oh, good ball. Go on, Noah. Sorry.
I was saying, do you think Eddie Howe is tinkering too much with the defense?
I mean, what do we have to tinker with, Noah? What do we have to tinker with? Our defenders are our first choice 11 is Trippier, Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, and Dan Burn at left back. Botman's injured. So he had to put Dan Burn at center back and target left back.
So
Dan Burn is not a center back.
So Botman injured makes you guys not see out games.
Huh?
Without Botman, you don't see out the games, right?
No. No, not at all.
That's why last season you guys were
because Botman missed like maybe 1 or 2 games.
Botman was amazing last year.
Butman was
Yeah,
very good.
He arguably was the best center back in the league last year, next to
Alongside Diaz
Saliba, yeah.
and Saliba. Leon in on goal. Oh, shot over the bar from Czechy. Leon are growing into it very faintly. Oh, did Donnarumma get a hand to that?
Yeah, bro. That's
oh, yeah, Donnarumma got a hand. So that's a corner, Leon.
Oh, Lord.
Decent save.
Attack. Look at that counter. This is insane.
Ball in. Header unclaimed, still in the box. Oh, very good. Nice calm play. And PSG on the break now.
Oh, man. Hakimi, what a miss, man.
Gets it to Mbappe on the left. Dummied. Hakimi in on goal. Hits the bar. Hits the crossbar. Hakimi. That would have been game done and dusted. And that all came from that very good. Look at this from Dembele. He had someone coming on him, just a nice, gentle, no panic, no panic in that pass. And then Asensio to Mbappe. Asensio with the little dummy. He actually got a little bit on it. Unlucky from Hakimi. Should be finishing that, but it just hit the bar.
Just hit the bar. Like Newcastle, man. Do you think last season's Newcastle lost to Liverpool down to 10 men at home, or
what's that?
No? Would you have beaten that Liverpool team last season?
We always lose to Liverpool, so I'm gonna say no. No,
they were down to 10 men, bro.
We just had a game against them that we were up a man for 65 minutes. We didn't win. When are we ever gonna beat them?
Maybe it's because you forgot how to see out games.
We didn't see out the game versus Liverpool away last year, did we? Away at Anfield, we didn't. And then in the fucking... What's up, Javi? Here is Leon, though. Checky. Zaire Emery tries to win it back. Still Leon have it. Kadewere in the box. Marquinhos defending very calmly. Kicks it back. Header out. Cleared. Nothing there.
Sergio Ramos to Sevilla.
I want to see Felix cook.
Felix for Barca?
Yes, man. I'm a Felix fan. I can't lie.
If he had a position, I'd be on board with you, bro. Just from a talent perspective.
What a save from Gigio, man.
Shot! Oh, what a save! Gigio Donnarumma. What a save! Incredible save there, Donnarumma.
Nah, that is an awesome save, though. That that's an awesome save.
And Tolisso hit that right away. Right away, he hit that with a body next to him as well.
He got, like, the way he got down, that was going bottom corner, bro.
That's an excellent. Tolisso literally, as soon as that ball came in, he took a touch. He took a tiny little touch. But Tolisso could not have fired that shot any quicker. It would have been physically impossible. So that's incredible reflexes from Donnarumma in such a short amount of time. Literally, if you watch that,
that save is elite.
That's ridiculous. And
you know that's a problem where Sanchez has. He can't move his feet across quick.
Oh yeah, if that's Sanchez in goal, if Sanchez is in goal for PSG, that's a Leon goal.
Like, I don't blame him, but I noticed that many
goalkeepers would concede that. The timing.
But that's the thing to me about Sanchez. He can't shuffle his feet fast enough.
Right.
Like, he doesn't. I see it. Like, some goals that go in that are slow rollers. You think it's like almost like a pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I
bro.
feel you.
Bro.
Yeah, if that's almost any other goalkeeper.
That's why I like That's why I feel like Alisson is one of the most important players because they could be down and the game like teams can actually like get that lead, but he makes that incredible save. I.e., look at that save he made against Almiron. That was important.
Yeah, spot on. Bro.
Even against us, like we could have took that 2-1, but those saves he was making, you count on him in big moments. He saves you points.
No, 100% two-time Chelsea. People think goalkeeping is easy as fuck. Nah, dude. It's
It's hardest, bro. To keep that ball out of the net.
Checky tries to find Caruera through ball.
Steve, where are you watching this at?
BN Sports.
On what?
Sports, bro.
You just go straight to BN Sports?
Sling TV.
Oh,
That's
you
how I'm
have
on.
Sling TV?
Yeah. You can also find it on Fanatiz, YouTube TV. What streaming platforms do you have, Javi? Like that you subscribe to?
I have like Time Warner.
You have cable?
You don't need cable for this?
No?
You don't
I mean,
need cable for Sling TV?
Mbappe.
Sling TV isn't cable.
Do you subscribe? You pay?
Mbappe finds
Putting the
Dembele.
afterburners on, eh?
Dembele in the box. Dembele. Good block. PSG retained possession though. Here's Lucas Hernandez.
You pay monthly for this shit?
Yeah. Like $50 for Sling TV with the programs I got.
But you
That
get
gets-
like
So Sling gets me NBC. So I could watch the Premier League, the NBC games on the Premier League games on NBC and USA as well.
so it's like a bundle.
Yeah, I got a bunch of channels for Sling. Yeah, ESPN as well. ESPN2, Sling TV, BN Sports. A bunch of them, bunch of channels. Here's Marquinhos, Mbappe. PSG set up with a back three and attack, basically. Hernandez drops to a 3. Look at Vitinha. He's basically playing as
I
a.
send minerals, bruv. I send minerals, rude boy. Come on.
That's a brilliant. Well worked. Oh, that's incredible. What a team goal, Paris Saint-Germain. Marcos Asensio.
I'm missing all of this shit, man.
3-1.
Oh, it's 3-1?
I saw that goal happen from a fucking minute away.
3-0.
Oh, my word.
My
That's great.
Enrique ball coming into play. That was
Oh.
my first. That was my
Oh.
first choice, honestly. I wanted
They-
Enrique.
They literally, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Literally, that's what Enrique ball is. You possess. As soon as someone in the opposition defense even takes a step out of line, you exploit that space immediately. You shuffle it along. Basically, it's like, where is this? Is this week? No.
Oh,
It's
BN
side to side.
Sports. I got that shit.
That's brilliant.
wonder if I should
3-1
put the-
Paris Saint-Germain.
I wonder
There
if
you
I
can.
should
This is
put,
the point. This is the
3-0,
point.
man.
PSG are
Steve,
finally a
stop butchering.
team. PSG
Yeah,
are
not
finally a team.
not just stars.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's a cohesive unit. Brilliant.
Like that attacking 3, I'm like actually like I would be scared of, you know?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. We're going to get clapped by them both legs. Long shot from Leon, way over the bar from Kakare.
I love Kekaret, man.
Steven Porto, game ends 113 minutes. Oh, my God. That's a shitload of added time. Wow. What the fuck? I forgot to watch the Porto game.
I wonder how Lisbon is doing. Sporting.
Enrique not fucking with young players, though. I mean, Zaire Emery's starting right now. He's 19.
He's starting at center back too. That's not even his position. He's
Vitinha,
actually-
how old is Vitinha? 21? 20?
Oh, yeah.
Vitinha's young.
And you know why I like
Vitinha's 23. Ugarte is 22.
20.
That midfield's young. 23, 22, and Zaire Emery is what? 17. So they are playing young players, to be fair.
Yo, but the funny thing is, like, even though PSG is up, Lyon could have
Hakimi's
scored like mad
24.
time.
Hakimi is 24. Donnarumma is 24.
Yo, Donnarumma been, I was like, it's been a minute. He started when he was like 16, bro.
Yeah. I can see why PSG don't rate in the UCL. They don't
I
have
think
any.
they actually will do well in the UCL this year.
All right, let me debunk this. Let me debunk this right here, right now. I see why PSG don't rate in the UCL. They don't have any competition in that league. It's men against boys. I could replace PSG with Manchester City, and I would be correct. I don't see why Man City don't rate in UCL. Besides
Or
last
even Bayern.
they
Or
don't
even
have
Bayern.
any competition in that league. It's men against boys. When Man City plays anyone in the Prem, it's men against boys.
Or even
Is it
Bayern.
not? Bayern as well.
Yeah,
So
this statement is a loose statement.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? When Man City play Brentford at home or Fulham or whoever, they win that game comfortably. Paris Saint-Germain do the same exact thing, and it's somehow different. It's somehow different. Same thing with Bayern. It's somehow different.
Oh,
Steve,
It's
you know why they saying that though?
Dembele. Mbappe, 1 second. Mbappe! Oh, just wide right. Go on, Javi, sorry.
They're saying this because they're judging it through the parameters of the English Premier League. So they
Exactly.
feel like because the rough and tumble of the Premier League, they're gonna equate that to the Champions League. That's different. Like Champions League is a more technical game, and the reason why PSG was struggling is because they had no cohesion in their squad. It's not like a league thing; it's a more of a PSG thing where they're just not together. You know?
But now they have a team.
Yeah.
Based off these opening 4 games. They do have a team. That goal was brilliantly constructed.
It's like
And that
almost
could be
like
yeah, go on.
it's like almost time every time PSG go forward, they could score. But Lyon, if they had better quality in that final third right now, because
They haven't generated anything out of that Tolisso chance. They had 2 chances that were.
But I'm saying like it's breaking, like that final pass is breaking down for them to get that chance. You know what I mean? They're getting into threatening areas in the box, like near the box, but it's just breaking down.
Yeah, exactly. And exactly 2-time Chelsea. Last year, PSG were like Chelsea. There's no team cohesion, but now PSG are playing with cohesion, bro. They're playing as a team.
And
why did I think Lyon scored? It's 3-0. Sorry, what the fuck? I don't know why I thought Lyon scored.
And you know what it is too? You could tell, like, even they struggle these first 3 games. You could tell they're getting used to their system too.
Exactly. No, it's literally just people don't watch the league, and then they're like, "Oh, I see why Man City. I see why no one watches League. It's men against boys. This is not. Is it not men against boys? All right. When Man City go to play Manchester United, I don't care if it's home or away. Does any one of you guys on the panel or the comments expect Man United to grab a single point against? Does anyone expect Man United to pick up a single point against Man City? Does anyone?
But they did though.
Does anyone here think that Man City will score any less than 3 goals against Manchester United like that? What's the difference? People don't watch it. People don't actually deep it because they think they were told that the Premier League is higher quality and they don't watch the other leagues. It's called confirmation bias. As simple as that. Who's the second best team in France? Right now, as things stand, Monaco could put up a title fight. They actually have the squad too. I genuinely mean that. I don't think Marseille. I'm not sure about Marseille quite yet. Lille is a possibility to put up a title fight. I don't think they'll do it. But look, at the end of the year, let's all look at the end of this year. Let's see how big the margin PSG win the league and Bayern win the league, and then let's look at Man City. You ain't going to see much of a difference. It's just not. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just people don't watch the other leagues. I do. And I'm just reporting what I see. Lyon are a dreadful team, and PSG are picking them apart. It's what I expected. They're a fallen giant. It's just like if you could literally duplicate this fixture in the Premier League terms, it would basically be Chelsea versus Man City. Man City would probably beat you guys comfortably. It's not disrespectful, but do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just City. Like that's why it's so frustrating to me because they getting things right, man. Recruiting, manager, everything.
Yeah,
While other teams are just
they're run exceptionally on all levels of what a football club should be. Every level. That's what it is, man.
like City would be happy to get a player off like Gallagher.
What's
You
that?
don't even see them going for a player like Gallagher. But I'm saying, like, you see us how we're like, oh, we're happy to keep Gallagher. Plays like that should
Nico
not be.
Jackson as a striker, it'll work and all that stuff.
Minerals, bruv.
Osasuna. Oh, Mbappe in behind Mbappe. That's 4. That's 4, and that's easy money. Kylian Mbappe, 4-0 over Lyon. Laurent Blanc is getting his ass fired. Maybe
Is Colomwani on the bench?
No, they
No.
don't even need Colomwani. No.
I know, but I'm just saying, yo, like,
No, they don't.
imagine,
No, Colomwani ain't on the bench yet.
imagine him. You got Barcola and Colomwani just waiting to go on the bench while they're tired.
Yeah, and Gonzalo Ramos also.
Damn, they got mad attacking talent.
The second, third, fourth place team in the Premier League would destroy the second, third, fourth place teams in the French league. So you're saying Manchester United? You're saying Manchester United would destroy Monaco? I'm not so sure about that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, bruv. As God, fam.
Newcastle would lose to Marseille right here, right now.
Let's
Who we
have it
talking
Yo,
right,
Steve,
man.
Lazio won yesterday, right?
Yeah, they beat Napoli. Yeah.
That's
Sorry's
pretty good.
the manager, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Sorry
cooking.
Let's have it right.
Yep, he's
Minerals
cooking
general,
after
bro.
two L's in the first 2 games. But yeah, he's looking good.
You assisted
Guendouzi.
them to defeat
No, we picked apart Napoli on the counter expertly.
Exactly.
Very,
Don't
very
forget,
good.
Don't forget.
I swear Guendouzi got a goal.
Guendouzi is magnificent. I really
Guendouzi.
I love Guendouzi. Always have done. Good fucking player. But yeah, that is halftime, people. That is
4-0, bro.
halftime.
As God.
Stop it. The competition is harder in the Prem than the French league. It may be marginally, but people think it's the levels. It's the levels. I don't think it's I would agree. In the Prem, it's probably slightly harder. But okay, let's look at Italy. Y'all think Lazio wouldn't tear apart Manchester United on the counter? Y'all saying Napoli wouldn't give Liverpool a game? Y'all saying that
They beat him last year.
Y'all saying that
Napoli
Inter
beat 'em last
would
year.
not beat Newcastle right now? I mean, we're gonna see. Because guess what? Newcastle have to play these Borussia Dortmund, PSG, and Milan. We're gonna lose all 3 away games. The home games is our only saving grace, to be honest. No, you didn't step on my toes, QX step. It wasn't attack. I wasn't attacking you. I was just challenging your opinion. That's all. It wasn't QX stuff. Nothing against you. I'm just saying, like, it's just it doesn't, for me, there's no difference. Man City, when they play in the Prem, it's men against boys. I heard, and I don't know if any of you guys in the comments or whoever watched the Fulham Man City game at the Etihad yesterday. I don't know if any of you watched it, but I heard that Man City were in second gear and they still scored 5. And Haaland got a hat trick.
Fucking Haaland, bro.
Not surprised.
That is textbook definition of men against boys. Textbook. I think PSG are in third gear right
You know
now.
what it's like, Steve? It's the analogy. You know, like when you have a little brother or something like that, or some little, you put your hand on his head and he's swinging, and he can't reach you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You could literally hold his chest and you could swing, and you just have to move a little bit.
Like
It's
he's swinging for the fences.
you
You just
can't
put your hand on his head.
It's like, bro, they can't touch you. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I forgot to stop the timer.
But I'll be real. I was watching some of that game. It's like the quality difference is so vast because Fulham gets on breaks and they do something dumb in the last phase. You know what I mean? Where
Right.
City is just picking you apart there. It's like this game right now. Like where PSG getting that final third, they're making something happen.
I think Ugarte has been good, by the way. Juti. This is my French buddy, Juti. Serengeti. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, I think Ugarte has been good today. Not one of your best players, but for me, the standouts are Vitinha, Mbappe, Dembele, and Asensio. Those are my standouts. Y'all haven't had to do too much defending. Those would be my.
Exactly.
Ugarte has been good, like a 7 out of 10.
Exactly. Got his landing it, man. Well,
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's just not. You performed very well today, and that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. You don't need Ugarte to be your best player.
Yeah,
you have your star players. You have your star players just doing their thing. Dembele and Mbappe.
What one for your friend who supports Lyon?
Yo, Strasbourg lost today.
Strasbourg.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching. That's what I'm watching right now. Is the Barca game.
Yeah, I'm watching Barca. Osasuna are giving them a hell of a game.
Sorry, my guy. I just could not watch PSG anymore. It was just
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
PSG had bare chances in the beginning, bro.
To answer your question, the Premier League, Man City are gonna win it by 10, and I even think that might be 10 might be that 10 might be an insult when we look at the league table in May. That might be an insult, but I'm saying 10 plus comfortably. Like I'd put $500,000 on that. I'd put $500,000 bet that they win by 10 plus. Like it's not even funny. And then the UCL, give me Real Madrid.
I want PSG to win the UCL. Specific reasons only. I want Mbappe. I want Mbappe to win the UCL to put some respect on his name.
Oh, 100%, bro.
Like the kid is 18, leading his side to World Cup.
You know something though? The way that the attackers they have, bro, like
just very good.
There's not a team in the world that can stop them. Like just
and that's what Asensio is a false 9. They could switch it up, play Colomwani as a 9.
No, I think Colomwani is going to eventually be that 9 anyways.
Bro, Enrique mad at me. I wasn't happy that Asensio started, but I see what he was trying now. He scored.
But that's the thing, Noah. That's the thing.
But if they don't want to use Goncalo Ramos, we'll loan him. We'll take him on loan in January.
He'll get bench time. He'll get bench time today.
Yeah, he's gonna be used. It's just Enrique tactics, isn't it? For today,
right?
And
Lyon suck without Lacazette, they suck with him. But yeah, they suck a lot more without Lacazette. You're right. You're 100%.
Yeah, man. All the Lacazette haters can hold that.
I mean, it's not Lacazette's fault that they're playing Caleta and whoever that other bozo is in the side.
Diomande, he's terrible. He's not very good at all.
He's Diomande. Every single game I've watched, Lyon, Diomande has made a mistake defensively. Every single game so far.
He just thinks way too much on the ball, or it's a rash tackle. It's just not. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm saying Lyon are gonna be battling relegation this year. I'd be surprised if they finish anything above 10th. Anything above 10th. Bro, no, it's hilarious too, because like they were laughing at Saint-Etienne fans 2 years ago.
Yeah,
they got relegated. They're in the same damn boat. They are in the same damn boat.
Yeah, John Texter's
average players with like a really promising youngster in there. That's it.
They should have a French starting lineup, like French front line. Like that's what they should have.
Yeah, and they will with Muani, Dembele, and Mbappe.
Yeah, like they should, and they should keep this like mythology to just keep on getting the best French players around. Like if they do, there's no reason why that team can't end up winning a Champions League.
Yeah, bro, there's no reason, man.
And that's like that front three is perfect for me because it's like Mbappe loves cutting it off the wings, especially off the left.
Dude, I think in my opinion, if they had a proper striker a couple years ago, when they went to the final and they didn't have to play Mbappe up top, they probably would have won. probably would have won that final against Bayern.
What do you think? What do you think?
And Joey, they missed
Is it
bare
because?
chances.
Is it because? What do you mean? Like, I agree. I like you, Joe, but like Mbappe is PSG's greatest ever finisher. So what's the point?
Yo,
Because
Jaden,
I just
But
think
he's
that he's
better
more
off the
dangerous.
wings, though.
Bro, he's more dangerous, in my opinion. He's more dangerous as someone who's running at you at the wings. Like, there's nobody in the world who can defend him on the wings, in my opinion. You put him up front, then he'll get double teamed. And not to say that he isn't a good striker either. Like, he is a fantastic striker. But I think personally, like, Mbappe is the upper class of upper class when it comes to wingers. Like,
bro, he is elite.
No one
He
better
is-
in the world.
Yeah,
as a
Mbappe
winger.
is elite in any three of the positions, any three of them. By the way, let's
Yeah,
look
man.
at this
And Minerals,
crazy.
statement.
Let's look at this brazy statement from Jadon Sancho about Ten Hag's quotes. Please don't believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. What a grammar, by the way. I've conducted myself in training very well this week. I believe there are no other reasons for this matter that I won't go into. Should be a period there. I've been a scapegoat for a long time, which isn't fair. All I want to do is play football with a smile on my face. Should have been a comma and contribute to my team. I respect all decisions that are made by the coaching staff. There you go. Good comma. I play with fantastic players. Should have been a comma, and it's a run-on sentence. And grateful to do so, which I know every week is a challenge. That's a run-on of all run-ons.
Bro, were you English major?
I'll continue to fight for this.
No, I'm not an
matter
English
what.
major. I just went to college. I'm in college.
But like, even I'm reading that, I'm like,
I will continue to fight for this badge no matter what. I think that's a bunch of waffle from Sancho.
But like, you can't come up with a statement and expect that like they're gonna be like, all right with that. You know,
Jadon Sancho out based on performance on training. We didn't select him. You have to reset up every day at Manchester United. That's why I think he wasn't selected. Damn, bro. Sancho is. No, look at this shit. Can anyone tell me that there's grammatical errors galore in this?
Yeah, but you can like skim past it, you know.
It's crazy, bro. And yes, Andy, PSG have been as good as suggested by the scoreline. 1,000%.
1,000%.
Also a bad Lyon team as well.
It's a terrible Lyon side. Like I said, they're going to be battling relegation. So, and that's the thing, right? Let's look at Man City and let's look at a Fulham. Would y'all be surprised if Fulham are battling relegation? I'm not saying be relegated, but they're not going to be a top 10.
They're not going to be relegated.
Exactly. And what did they do yesterday to Fulham? They beat them 5-1 in second game.
They dicked them 5-1.
So, but yeah, they are as good. They are PSG have been as good as the score suggests. 1,000%. The goal that I think is the third goal was wonderfully crafted. Wonderfully, bro.
The third goal, great build-up play. But Steve,
you seen that?
Go on, Javi. Sorry.
Nah, Minerals was talking. I didn't want to cut him.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Can you go back on Twitter and bring up Mike?
Mike
LU.
Huh?
Mike LUGH.
Oh yeah. What's he tweeted? All right, look at that. What did he? Oh God, he's probably roasting the shit out of him. That guy is ruthless as fuck.
Bro.
He is
nobody. I thought Ligue was a bad boy, yeah, but that guy's better than him.
What team does he support?
That's him off the wage bill in January to be replaced by Quincy Promes.
Yo, bring up the tweet, man.
Wait, I didn't hear you, Minerals. Who does he support?
This guy on Twitter, Mike LUG. Nah, watch this. Look at this shit. That's him off the wage bill in January.
Who does he support though? You never told me.
Mike, this this guy's Man United fan.
Oh, okay.
Hold up, it's coming up. Oh, sorry. Hold up. Maybe go full screen. Yeah, there you go. That's him off the wage bill in January to be replaced by Quincy Promes. An academy player alone, or re-signing Gabriel Obertan. And you know what the best part is? This is facts. They are selling Sancho in January. They can't
Barcelona.
roll.
Where I could, where I could. Barcelona just scored Gundogan.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
big
No,
up.
it's Kunde. It's Kunde.
Go on.
Oh, it was Kunde. Oh yeah, it was Kunde.
This statement is crazy. This is basically a Lukaku besides the interview. It's on par with that in terms of just ridiculousness. Like, why are you doing this? That's nuts. Yo, they're gonna get Quincy Prom as the coke dealer. They're finished. Man United are finished. Honest, it's glorious. But yeah, no. That's pretty crazy. I can't even lie. Yeah. Yep. Kunde's not even good. Nah, I don't know about that. Sancho back to Dortmund. Yeah, he's a Dortmund level player.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, Steve, Mike's recent tweet was about bigging up Sancho for exposing Ten Hag.
What?
Mike's recent tweet was about Sancho madding Ten Hag. Innit? He said that I'm not a fan of him. Blah
He's
blah
massively
blah.
changed the
Keep him.
club. The club's wage bill is 1.7 million lower. Yeah. Was selling Fred a mistake? Oh my god.
Oh my days. That they're really even asking that question.
Yes, the United Stand tweeted was selling Fred a mistake. Yo, I gotta take a piss. Hold on, I'll be back, people.
Well, you haven't even seen Amrabat play yet, so how can it be a mistake?
Exactly.
Because that was your replacement.
Joey. Yo, Joey. You listening? So let me
I'm
read you this
listening,
tweet. Let me read you this tweet. Apologies for the holiday comment spam at Jadon Sancho because he was slandering him for going on holiday and he's not really a fan of him, rightly so. And he said, should have spoke up sooner if this was the case. Please carry on doing what you're doing. This club needs players willing to speak up more than anything. Don't let them silence you. Hope this helps, as usual.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of like a shot at the Glazers and shot at what's it called?
He's Ten Hag out, bro. He's so Ten Hag out. He hates the guy. You don't look at.
Ten Hag has shown me as much as Pochettino has shown me, and he's been there for a year. So,
Bro, Ten Hag got third with them, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah,
What
but
Ten Hag got
that
I'm
team
not-
literally sat back. That team last year, bro, was sit back and counter in Rashford and Inshallah. Like that was what the team was.
That
And
worked
they're still
though.
doing. They're still trying to do that shit.
Yeah, and like that. That's
Bro,
not impressive.
That's Ollie Ball,
Like,
bro. That's Ollie Ball, Joey, right?
pretty much.
In my opinion, yeah. Like that guy, yeah, Mike, right? He's been Ten Hag out
Big up, my
ever
dude.
since,
Whoever with the name and everything. Big up.
because he doesn't like the
Yes.
style of play. He got rid of Ronaldo. Maybe rightly so, but the way he treated him and the way the form is as well. That's why he's Ten Hag out, and the way he's kind of being a yes man to the Glazers too.
Second half about to start, people. Make sure you're hitting the likes.
Yo, Jimmy, where did I?
Shit. Yeah, second half started. What's up?
No, Jimmy gone.
I don't know what.
Jimmy,
Yeah,
Jimmy's in
Laurent
the
Blanc.
woods, bro.
Laurent Blanc is finished. If they don't sack him, I'd be even more worried about Lyon from a financial point of view. If they don't sack
they don't sack him,
fucking
yeah.
Laurent Blanc.
They
They
I'm
should
more-
have shot themselves turkey.
What? Oh, Juti, we're gonna finish bottom. We're gonna finish bottom of the group.
Yo,
Like we're not winning. We are not.
Man.
We're taking 0 points from 12 against Milan and PSG. Maybe against Dortmund we could get a dub or maybe a draw away. That's it. That's it.
Nah, man. I
saved
think that you.
Donnarumma.
I think that you guys end up. I think you guys end up at third in that group.
I said
in my
third. I
opinion.
said
And-
third when the draw
and you
came
guys
out.
go to Europa like that. I truthfully think that I think that
Well, they're
Dortmund is
cleared.
kind of in a pretty big rebuild right now without Jude, especially like high level quality that's coming off.
Dortmund are in the woods
playing
as
for
well.
Dortmund.
Dortmund,
Oh, yeah, Dortmund haven't won a league game yet. And they were
Yeah,
2-0 up
so-
against Heidenheim.
Yeah,
Bro, they
that's
won
what
the
I'm
game.
saying. Like,
they beat Cologne.
They
Oh, they
could-
beat
they,
Cologne?
they let Heidenheim score their first ever
Yo,
Bundesliga goal
man. Oh, he
and
was
their,
offside.
and their first ever Bundesliga point. And every other
Mbappe
team
nearly
that played
scored, bruv, but he was offside.
long ball from Lopes. I don't think there's any halftime subs for Lyon or Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, Mbappe in on goal. Hit the bar.
He was offside anyway, man.
Offside. All right, fair. Varsa really loved the refs. What? I haven't seen anything that suggests that. What?
Bro, Steve, man. Like, from Newcastle perspective, like, who do you do you think that you're gonna beat your next team you face?
What?
You think you're gonna beat the next team you play after the international break?
I
We
feel
got
like he asked you
Brentford
the
at
same
home.
question like 10 times.
We got
Depends if
Brentford.
depends if Botman's back. In my opinion, that's the biggest thing. Like,
Bro, you
truthfully,
fucked
like you
Brentford, bro. They
cannot
got
play.
Ivan
And
Toney.
that is exactly
Without
why
Ivan
I was
Toney, they don't
screaming and
score goals,
shouting
do
we
they?
needed to buy Chalaba. Look, Joey, what
That would have
scream?
actually been brilliant. That would have actually been brilliant. That would have been brilliant. It makes absolute all the sense in the world. All the sense in the world for both parties and for Chalaba. It would have made every sense in the world to get Chalaba. The only downside to it, right, is he's not left-footed, so he wouldn't have been. You have a couple players that are capable of playing on the right already. So like that's the only downside that
But he's still, I would take a chance on him playing left center back compared to Dan Burn. Matt Target,
Dan Bird
Matt-
ate it.
That fucking Target is trash. You think
I
you
thought
think Chilwell's
Lewis
bad?
Hall was gonna play. I
I
really
guess-
thought Lewis Hall was gonna play in that game. Like if
It
Dan,
wouldn't have made a
if,
difference. Brighton would have still won. But
Right.
like you're right. It's just, God, this is so fucking Target.
that actually would have been.
And
the
Steve, you know
perfect-
what's kind of hurting me too
timing.
right now? Bruno Guimaraes is not playing well.
He's not in form at
No.
all.
Yeah, man. Bruno's in the woods as well.
Yeah, no, 100. He ain't playing well. 100%, 100%. And
You guys
Brighton were
had, last year, you guys had a momentum that you guys kind of ride in. I feel
exactly.
like,
We need to get that back. We need to get that back quick.
and it's kind of
Very
yeah,
good to get
but
that
it's kind of
merge back.
difficult in this situation because now you guys have Champions League, so you guys gotta be very careful because you already picking up a few injuries.
Exactly. And L's. Like this is not fucking monk. It's not
Yeah,
fucking
I guess that's the one thing about Chelsea right now is that like you get a loss, like you got a whole week now to fucking make sure that shit
Make
don't
it
happen
right.
again.
to make it
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. This win made me so over the moon, man. After seeing how our fans were being negative, and this, that, and the other, rightly so. Like, I just wanted it, man.
Well,
Plus,
Arsenal?
yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
I don't think that
League
Garnato's
and-
offside. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, but that's the shitty refs games. Yes, I have been to a Newcastle game before. I've been to 3. Been
Yeah,
to 3
it's a
Newcastle
pretty-
games.
He hasn't been to St. James's Park, but he's been.
I haven't been to St. James's Park, but I spent $2 fucking grand traveling up and down the country on an 18-hour fucking bus last minute to watch us play in New York against Brighton. 18 hours. I had to
Exactly.
drop $400 like that, and I didn't have $400. That's called credit card merchant. So yeah, I've given everything for Newcastle, bro, 100%. I don't live
Yeah,
there.
bro.
So I did everything I could to see him in the States. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's
One day you
crazy.
should go to Newcastle, though.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh, you live an hour away from St. James? Wow. Lucky you.
Wait, where you live at, Steve?
I live in the U.S.
No, where?
New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah, that's on New Hampshire.
So I'm an hour
I
away
went to
from
college
Boston.
in Rhode Island.
I'm an hour drive. Oh, I'm probably not far from you then, because Providence.
No,
is
I don't live
an
there
hour.
no more. I went to college in there. I live in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm like, that's like a 4-hour drive from where I live, bro. 4 hours. With traffic, it's like 7 on the New Jersey Turnpike because that place is a shithole. There's so much fucking
Talking
traffic.
about the Brooklyn?
Are you a Knicks fan or you're a Brooklyn fan?
Nets and Knicks.
fan because the Brooklyn was not always Nets was not always in New York.
Yeah, they're New Jersey Nets. Hakimi.
Yep.
Hakimi's still driving.
I
Tackled
was
there.
about to say, my dude. I'm a big Knicks fan.
Very nice footwork, Checky. Nice to play it out. Can he find Kadewere in behind? He does, but it's too much to the left. Now it's one-on-one versus Marquinhos. Kadewere. Good defense there.
Like, I could see that Leon is losing, but I could also tell that Cherky's a good player.
Yeah. His supporting cast is atrocious.
Like, you could just tell he has like something
Except
different.
Namua, to be fair. I forgot to do the fucking timer again. Whatever. We'll just start it like this.
There's
Fucking
so
hell. I
many
always
holes in
forget.
this Leon team. And
Yes.
this Leon team, it's crazy. There's
Yeah,
so
it's-
many fucking holes. It's like
Dembele.
wide open gaps.
Yeah, it's terrible. Mbappe, good block there, Diamande. Finally, he does something
Bro.
right. Corner for
Let's have it right, yeah. Mbappe owns Lyon. You know what I mean?
Jeff Knightley. I grew up in the Northeast. Have many Toon fan friends, so I was happy for them. And they got proper good fans. Yeah, we got great fans, man.
Yeah, man. Your fans are class, man. They ain't wrongins, aren't they?
Definitely not. Here's a corner. Paris Saint-Germain play it short. Here's Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Look at this. They're walking, bro. Vitinha. Vitinha from distance. Easy save. Lopes. Tries to play it out to Namua. Namua doubled up there. Hakimi. Asensio steals it. Asensio. Here's Vitinha. Vitinha, Mbappe. Back to Vitinha. Mbappe. Vitinha again. Skriniar. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Back to Marquinhos.
Like, yeah, whoever was saying, like, Mbappe needs to be facing the defender, not his back to them, man. He needs to be getting the ball.
Yeah. To play him in
Joey
behind.
said. You don't, like, you can
That's
play
a great
striker,
ball.
that's not getting the best out of him. Like, play Kolo Muani there. And
Yeah.
then,
Mwani can mix it up physically. That guy's gifted physically.
are interchange them, you know. Yo, and it's crazy because they also got Barcola now.
Yeah, PSG. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Through ball tries to go in behind. It does find.
I'm gonna put a bet on them to
Ball
win the Champions League. Actually, now that I think about it, just because
Damn.
the odds are probably going to be pretty good to get for them to win it.
They're apparently behind Arsenal in the odds. Apparently.
Oh, I'll take those odds all day, though.
Yeah, all day, every day, easy.
Even though Arsenal won today, I still think they're mid-ski. I think them trying to figure out this Havertz thing is causing crazy problems.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
costing
I trust PSG to rip apart Arsenal if they met in the round of 16. Rip them. That's not even funny, bro.
Bro, we'll see, man.
Asensio, Dembele, Hakimi, Hernandez. Skriniar, Lucas Hernandez.
Jude just eats in the Spanish league, man.
Oh,
he just eats.
Bellingham is fucking.
He just eats, son. He just
Such a good-
he's so close to the
such
box all the time.
such a
And
good
he's just
player.
like-
Such
He's
started
a,
off-
playing
he started
striker
off-
for them, bro.
This is
He's
the
almost
best way to
playing
start.
striker.
The best way to start, man.
imagine if Man City got him. Imagine.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, imagine Liverpool got him. What you call it?
Dembele,
I think, and Bellingham is
man.
mad.
You know what I mean?
young.
Vitinha plays in. Ocampo, that should have been 5. Dembele over the bar. Chaleta Char semi clears it, plays him in trouble. Checky. Good work there to not lose it from Ryan Checky. Hey, what's up? Under the ball, big up to you, bro. Imagine if Barcola came in, scored versus. That's crazy, bro. Probably could.
Bro, he would be mad in their club. Oh, Lord.
Goes back to Donnarumma. Or sorry, Lopes. Terrible pass. Leon are sitting way too deep. It's like when you clear it, you're clearing it at your corner flag. Like who the oh, that's a good ball out though. Leon on the break here. Here's Namua. Namua Screening or defending. Namua. Go, dude. Good save, Donnarumma.
Oh,
Deep
the
save.
belly, man. This guy.
What?
The belly is so annoying, man. He's finishing. Oh,
That's one thing I would worry about PSG. They're kind of open. They're kind of open.
Hakimi. Yeah. It's Dembele. Dembele taking on. Oh, and he makes his way. Anyway, no, just shot over the bar. To be fair, Noah, at least Dembele's missing chances when you're already 4-0 up. Like if it's 0-0 and you're in the Champions League against Man City or Bayern or whoever, and you need in its second leg and you got to get a goal, yeah, that's when it's a problem.
Steve, imagine you had Dembele and Rafael Leao.
Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked.
Oh, you got to play one of them for each different team. But I'm saying, imagine in your team you had Dembele and Rafael Leao on the other side.
Don't be a joke.
Barcola, the main rules, bruv.
I think those are the type of players we should have been getting. Like, you know what I mean?
But we don't have the money for that yet.
No, I'm talking about us. Like instead of, I think we're doing this whole development route where we're waiting, but get me Leao, get me Dembele.
I'm not gonna be too harsh on Chelsea yet because maybe this.
Me neither. Not yet.
Because I can understand what you're doing. You want to see if you buy a squad of youth players, will they form into a brilliant team?
And I also think right now it's not a player issue; it's a system issue. Like,
yeah,
I'm a black fan. I'm like it's really insane. Like if you think about it, it's borderline insane to be playing a strict left back, left wing, and an LCB left back against a team that sit back. Like that's. Yeah.
Long shot.
Question, what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%, bro.
That's like you guys putting Dan Burn at left wing and putting on Botman left back and expecting him to overlap and cause teams dangerous problems.
Anyways, Dembele, Hakimi.
Put on Cancelo and Felix.
Yep.
No, I'm saying to put them on. I want to see them on.
Cancelo's a weird one. Cancelo's a weird one for me because it's like, look at how many clubs the guy's been at. He leaves them quite quick. Like Man City was the longest stretch in his career at one club. He spent 3 seasons there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something up with Cancelo, like on an attitude level or something.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a reason why he got loaned in January to Bayern because he had fallen out with Pep. So and the thing is for me, Xavi at Barca can't handle strong characters. He wants a certain kind of player. That's why Aubameyang was shown the door too.
Nah, he liked Aubameyang, didn't he?
Yeah. Imagine. Yeah, exactly. No other team in the league could do a left back as a winger. No other team in the league. That would be retarded. Y'all really think Andy Robertson at left wing? Y'all picking Ake, as brilliant as he is? Ake would not play as a left winger.
It's not even that. Like, all right, you left wing, but you don't even got a natural left back to support it. Like,
exactly.
Like you're expecting this guy to take on players and beat players, and then someone to overlap him. We just call it to bomb up and down that wing. That's like me having to ask Botman to overlap and put in crosses or take an extra defender out. And then I don't get, like, I'm undermining it of how crazy that is for some coach that's so experienced, like Poch, to be doing. Like, you know what I mean? And you see
it's nuts.
You see the performances, like, as a coach. You see it's not working, especially second half against West Ham. And Luton was kind of average. I think that was a smoke screen. And in the game, you're like, it should have been at halftime. You should have changed it.
Yeah.
Like, it's very worrying. And if he does that same shit at Bournemouth, we're in a relegation scrap. If he keeps on going with that, we're gonna be in a relegation scrap. I'm not lying.
You'll have a 12th place season like last year. Yeah.
I am not lying. If you keep on doing that shit and you clearly see that our left side is like,
do y'all think Pochettino survives the year?
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think we can afford to sack him, like, financially, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does. But if he doesn't buck up, bro, things
Mbappe
could
in
change.
behind, Mbappe, Vitinha. Good defender from Lyon, to be fair. It's too bad that they're 4-0 down, though. Should have been doing that before. Nice
I can't
work
believe
there,
I'm
guys.
seeing Romeu on Barcelona right now.
It's crazy, isn't it? But you know what? You know what that is. That is the equivalent to Johnny Evans on Man United. Nobody talks
Yeah,
about it.
bro.
People want to call Barca Farmers League because they signed in Romeu. Dog. Man United are signing Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans.
Yeah, but that's totally different, dude. Like they're starting Romeu on a weekly basis, bro. Like Johnny Evans isn't like their starter per se. You know, like it's mostly going to be.
Well. Guess what? If Lissandro's still injured, guess who is going to start for Man United now? Maguire and or Johnny Evans.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm just
Man
waiting.
U
Until
also
they,
put-
I'm
Man
just
U could be
waiting.
in real trouble.
I'm waiting until Casemiro plays center back. That's literally their next move. If
Might have
there's
to
no
be,
injury
especially
center
with
back.
Amrabat there.
Yeah, and then Amrabat's going to say the exact same problem as Casemiro did. He's the only decent midfielder in that pairing, the only decent one, because Eriksen is not a 8 in a pivot. There's absolutely no circumstance unless you're in like at Inter. He played the midfield 3 alongside Barella and Croatian guy.
Did you guys ever notice that Bruno goes missing in games like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was very average for Man United today. I thought that is
He
very
had
average.
the one pat. He had the one tackle that started the break for the Garnacho goal.
That was it.
Goal.
But like for the player he is, he should be imposing himself on the game. You know what I mean? For players, people.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, like he's like he's supposed to be Man United's main goat.
You sound like you're lagging, my dude. Or maybe it's me.
Yeah, Javi, try coming in and out. Your voice it's like try coming in and out. Yeah, word. Fenerbahce just scored. I think they're playing Ankara Gucu in the Turkish league. I don't have enough screen or enough devices right now. But Gavi might be.
Dembele, man. That guy again.
Maitland Niles. Shit, Diamande.
That guy doesn't look like scoring,
that's
man.
awful turnover from Lyon. That's criminal. Mbappe now. Mbappe. Dembele. Here's Dembele. Shot just wide. Where is Jimmy? I don't know. I think Jimmy's on mute. He's probably just busy.
Yeah, man. Jimmy's sleeping, man. He's in the woods.
He's probably sleeping. Yeah. Crazy.
Yo.
Oh,
Hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Javi? Yeah, it sounds better.
Yeah, I think it was a fan distorting my voice.
Fair enough.
Maybe because I'm having this Wi-Fi is fucking shit.
Yeah, 64 minutes in, people. Make sure you smashing the likes, all that stuff. About 60 or 65 minutes right now. Heads it out. Lyon gonna chase it. They're playing a back 3-2, Lyon. Tagliafico's playing more of a wing back. Marquinhos heads it to Kimi. Good pass. Hakimi to the right. Dembele. Asensio. Hakimi.
I love how Dembele don't even know what a strong foot is. He'd be like, right?
Oh, it's
like,
facts. What is his weak foot? No one can definitively tell me what Ousmane Dembele's weak foot is.
You ever seen that interview where they be like, what side do you favor more? It's like left. What time do you shoot penalties with? Right. Like something like that. But he's like, he don't even know himself.
Yeah, Mbappe. Oh, that's some beautiful footwork that nearly came across for Dembele. That was so close. in tight spaces too. Wow, Sporting are up 1-0. Pedro Gonçalves. Fair enough. Do I think Bakayoko? Do you think Bakayoko is one of the best right wing? Yes, 100%. Just got home. Big up, Steve. Familiar with you from Sava's channel, Football Heritage TV. Will watch the first half back, but who was impressed? Wanting to see Ugarte and Ernest Namua tonight. Namua I've noticed in a flash or two, but Lyon's best player, if I had to pick one, is probably Czechy. And then in terms of Ugarte's been decent. He's been decent. Sensio foul. Surely. No foul, says the ref. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Ugarte pass to Mbappe. I don't know the best U23 left winger. I have to think about that. I mean, it definitely ain't Mudryk.
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia. Rafael, I think, is 20. Is he 23 or 4? He's 24. Okay, so you don't count. I mean, Anthony Gordon is decent. He's not one of the best, though, but I'm just trying to think of U23 wingers.
Yeah, it's Kvaratskhelia for sure for me. Like, that's definitely the top winger.
It's K squared. It's K squared. K squared all day. Yep. 100%. Paul Pogba in for Juventus, Steve. Yeah, I got to switch on that game. I had that game on. Let's see. I put on the Braga Sporting game. Let's see what they got here. It's 1-0 Sporting. 40th yellow card for Almorim, yellow card. Let's see. Martinelli's 22. That's a good shout. Goal for Juve. For Juve. Pogba is awesome.
Yeah, but I'm not taking Martinelli over Kvaratskhelia.
No, not for me either. Yeah, not for me. He's very good though. I really do like Martinelli. He is. I can't lie. He is
Definitely
super good.
player.
Florian Wirtz is 20. Plays on the left.
The goal was disallowed.
Yeah, goal disallowed in the Juve game. Cherki, great chest control to flick it over. Wow, very nice. Cherki, Zoya Emery trying to cover him. Cherki, good ball to find Namua. Namua draws a corner for Lyon. Try to get something out of it.
Man, De Gea is gonna take it, man.
Yeah.
Cherki's just natural. He has that natural talent.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even at
that's the kind of player we need. Exactly.
He looks like he plays futsal. That's what he.
Yes.
That's the way he plays. He plays. Like he played a lot of futsal in his life. That's the way he plays.
You know, we have a player in the youth ranks that's naturally talented like that called Kendrick
Corner
Pires.
in. Oh, what is it? Donnarumma is going to tap it in somehow. Surely. Scramble. Donnarumma claims it. Lyon are asking for a handball, I think. Oh, what a save, Donnarumma. That diving header. And then Skriniar just gets in the way of it. Wow. PSG on the attack now. He's Kylian Mbappe. Here's Dembele. Dembele, shake him, move in. Oh, good defense there. Is that Cherki? Tagliafico. Namua. Whoa. Burst of pace, Namua. Foul, surely. That is. No, says the ref. Play on. Damn. All right. Interesting.
Yo, that was a foul, man.
I thought it was going to be too, but play on, I guess. Ref is going to the VAR screen, it looks like. For something. Let's see what's going on. Chat. He's going to the VAR screen for something. Is it a possible red on the Marquinhos challenge? Let's see. Okay, so they're gonna look at the incident there. Is that a foul on Tagliafico inside the box? For me, Mama Balde's in the way, bro. Can't see that. Oh, yo, that
They
should be
did.
a penalty.
Morea
That's a
did
foul.
get.
That's a foul.
Morea did go to Lyon.
Wait, the guy who signed from Benfica?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
a foul.
That should be a foul. That should be a penalty, Lyon. It's not gonna make a difference in the game, but yeah, definitely. Lyon are dead bottom of the table, by the way. 4 games in. Dead fucking
I
bottom.
wonder how their owner will act because like
They-
he's been a selling owner for so long. Like I really wonder how their
Well, no,
owner's gonna
so
act after this.
like
If come January, like that team is still
Penalty Lyon.
around the bottom. I think that they'll make some big sales. Like they'll sell Coqueret, they'll sell
but the
Turkey.
yeah. No, so Jean-Michel Aulas was their sporting guy. He was the face of Lyon for 20 odd years when they were winning Ligue 1s like crazy in the 2000s. He just left. So this is a new Lyon team, a new Lyon set up from the club structure. John Textor took them over, who also owned a bit of Crystal Palace and Botafogo in Brazil. So we'll see. I don't know. I have to chat with my Lyon friends, see what they think. But yes. Yeah. Tolisso going to take the pen. I don't know about that. I think they missed this penalty. Lyon getting relegated would be mad. Yeah, but you know what? It's happened. It's happened before. In the past few years. Saint-Etienne and Bordeaux were still in Ligue 2. Saint-Etienne and Bordeaux. So Lyon might be the next. Monaco were flirting with relegate. They were in Ligue 2 about a decade or decade in Ligue 2 in 2011. These big teams can go down in France. They don't take any prisoners.
Yeah, they got some investment though right after that.
Monaco,
Right
yeah,
after
yeah,
they went up.
Yeah. Tolisso gonna take this penalty for Lyon to make it less embarrassing to an extent. Let's see if Donnarumma can stop it. Tolisso. Donnarumma. Tolisso. Easy. One goal back for Lyon. Tolisso. Goal Lyon. 4-1. About 20 minutes to go. Liga, you don't get punt. Yeah, exactly. If it's a swing and a miss for recruitment, you're fucked. You are absolutely finished if you recruit poorly in Ligue 1 for
Unless you're doing it with fucking really young players, like really, really, really young players. Like Lyon has had like an unbelievable academy for years and years and years. But like that's where you have to hit. And if you don't hit in the academy, like you end up being fucked. But like,
yeah,
they have
Barcola on for Dembele.
That's the thing is they have pieces where if they were to sell those 2 pieces that they have, they would be able to rebuild pretty easily.
Yeah,
and they just sold Barcola for 50, and they just got Nemanja, who's a good player. Like there's some good players around. It's just you have to go back into.
There's no spine. Lyon do not have a spine whatsoever.
Well, here's the thing. It's like for a long time they played with like a true DM and then with Coqueret next to him. And now they kind of have Coqueret playing that DM by himself, and he's really not suited for it. He's more of like
he's an 8.
He's more of an 8 than a 6.
Not in a pivot. Not in a pivot. Like I wouldn't put Coqueret next to Casemiro. I wouldn't.
I mean, I disagree.
I don't
but
think
that's
I
fair.
would.
Like I thought, like if Manchester United went for a midfielder like Coqueret, it would be a good suited next to Bruno and Casemiro.
If in a 4-3-3, you could do Casemiro back and Coqueret and Bruno. That could work. Not on a pivot though.
You see, like when I think about Man U, they're gonna have to do rebuilding all over again because I feel like Casemiro's legs are gonna get finished. Varane.
And how many
Yeah,
times
but-
have we said that about Man United since they last won the league title? That would
I
be
think
this
that-
would be their
I-
fourth completely new rebuild under our manager. Fourth. It's unbelievable.
They can't get rid of their dead wood. That's their problem.
Oh yeah, because
Like
they give
every
him
manager
free
ends
tables.
up with the same dead wood that the
Why
last.
was
manager-
nobody in for Jadon Sancho
Like-
this summer?
We
Why
were
was nobody in? Because he's an underperforming, expensive asset that is declining in
and his
value.
manager.
He's gonna have to drop his wages
Yeah,
significantly.
by like half.
And he ain't gonna do that because
Cut
that's
his
in the
wages
player's
by half.
power.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why do you think
Yeah,
he came
B.
out with that whole thing, like saying that, like I did my part, work, training, and all that shit? Why do you think he came out with all that shit? Like that's because it's just he has all the power. He's gonna
Sancho's
be
on 350
consistently make
grand a week.
300. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's like
That's
300 to 350K a week. Why would he leave?
And even if you're a club that can afford that, like a Paris Saint-Germain, a Manchester City,
Or us.
whoever, why would you buy Jadon Sancho when you can buy someone much better? Why?
I don't even know if it's much better. It's just the fact of the matter is like even if you were to buy him and you were to get the best out of him, you still wouldn't want to pay him 300K a week. Like no matter how you look at it, you're not gonna pay him 300K a week.
He's
Like, it's
3
just
years.
that simple.
Sancho is 3 full seasons removed right now from having his last brilliant season. 3 years. And after the end of this season, that's 4. 4 seasons in a year of being removed from that. That's Havertz. That is Havertz. He's not as terrible as Havertz, but he has not fucking performed at all. Like it's unbelievable. They're just a mess, and that's the thing. That's why Man City can run the table every fucking year and win it comfortably, and win it without De Bruyne if he's injured for a lengthy amount of time, or if they lose a center back, if they lose a midfielder, if they lose a forward. They've got enough versatility and depth to run the fucking table because everyone else is a fucking mess. Everyone else in the Prem is a mess and managed fucking horribly, besides Newcastle, who just got out of being a relegation fucking team. And Brighton, in the same scenario, they were a relegation battling team under Potter. Like, it's crazy. A lot of teams in the Prem are managed like dog shit. A lot of them. And that's why I don't think the Premier League is far and away the best league in the world. If they were managed correctly, I'd agree. Because Liverpool would have a very, very good squad overall, defensively.
You're talking managed, not like as the manager. You're talking managed
Yeah,
as like the
managed,
board of
meaning
directors
transfers
and
in and
like-
out. I'm talking about ambition. I'm talking about a lot of the PR bullshit. How much?
I just wanted to make sure you clarified that because like so
yeah,
people-
100%. 100%. No, 100%, bro.
I knew what you meant though.
Like, Sir Alex Ferguson won titles under the Glazers in spite of the Glazers because that's how fucking good Sir Alex was. That's how good. Bro, he was playing in midfield with Carrick and who else was it? Giggs. And they needed to bring in midfielders, and they sold Ronaldo to Real Madrid and shit like that. Bringing in Obertan and all these fucking guys. Like, bro, it's not Tottenham. Tottenham.
Oberton. Yo, I should have not hear the name Oberton so many times in one fucking day. Like, I've heard that fucking name way too many times today.
It's crazy. But like seriously, this is and again, it's like all the clubs in the Prem are like the top 6. You guys are a complete wild card. It could go to fucking pieces or it could go brilliantly. I won't judge you quite yet. If I'm saying right here, right now,
Nah, you can't. You literally can't judge Chelsea until the end of the season. Just
yeah,
because
but if we had to,
until Nkunku comes back, like that team could absolutely like flip it on.
And that's the problem. And there lies
comes back. Like,
there lies the one criticism I can give: the fact that you spent $1 billion and you're reliant on Nkunku. That's the problem. Just for the right here, right
Well,
now.
the fact of the matter is that we shouldn't be relying on Nkunku, but we should also be playing the attackers that we have, not
Yeah.
just fucking playing Chilwell at left wing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I agree. And
look at-
and people can say we spent $1 billion, but then what? What is it? We sold $500 million in players, like at the same time. Like it's all relative, dude. Like and if you put it in the perspective of like profit, if like I saw the like the spend to like the net spend ratio for most of these teams in the Premier League, and we're still under Manchester United and Arsenal after spending $1 billion. So like for people to even talk about the $1 billion that we spent after losing 2 center backs for free, like 2 quality center backs for free because we had our hands tied, like that in itself ended up costing us almost 200 million in itself just replacing those 2 guys. So like I don't know, man. That's just my thing.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, strictly speaking, like the recruitment, it's been good. It'll pay off in a few years, but just right here, right now, yeah, it's not looking super pretty. But we just have to see.
But you gotta play. But you gotta play some of these attackers to know what we have. Like until we know, we don't. We just don't know what we have. How does anyone say like I can see I can like. If people want to banter on Mudryk, that's fine. But how can anybody say anything about the guy when the most minutes he's had in one game has been 50?
Yeah.
Like I just, to me, like I can't give you a fair assessment on a player if he hasn't completed at least 190 minutes.
Right.
Like to me that's just like I don't know. Like if you can assess a player in 50 minutes, that's fine. Like he's had his moments that he was bad, he's had his moments that he was good, but I can't justify saying I can't playing Chilwell at left wing against Luton and Nottingham Forest at all. There's no reason for it. Like why isn't Mudryk over there? We don't need to worry about his defending. I don't know. That's just me, my dude. I'm just that shit just pissed me off.
Well, 100%. By the way, PSG are so good. It's boring, but look how after the goal they just killed the game off with possession. Like,
well, that's Enrique. That's like Enrique's.
Exactly. It's stifling. It's cutting off the fucking supply. It's just you're just neutralizing your opponent through possession. It's a guy. Oh, he lost his shoe. Leon could be in here. Checky. Oh, Checky. Good dribbling. Good work, Checky. Or Kakare, sorry. Is that Kakare? No, that was Kakare, sorry. The fuck? 71 still on Felix. No, De Gea does not save that Rice goal. No.
Yes, he does.
5-0. Oh, should have been 5. Arcola barely just wide right. Tried to chip Lopes. No. David De Gea does not save that goal.
Yes, he does.
It took a wicked deflect. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He just makes the thing about him. He makes like passing errors a lot too, and like he's saving that, bro. I remember one time De Gea rocked up to Arsenal and like when they last actually probably won, he made like 39. Like he makes those difficult saves a lot. I mean, it wasn't even difficult. Maybe not. He is known for error. He is known for error, but I think he's saving that.
That's a close. That's a close range. It takes a wicked deflection.
But that's the thing. De Gea is known for making those saves like that.
I don't think so. I don't think he makes that one. But then again, I don't know. Like Onana was a clear upgrade. They just fucked up and they didn't recruit anyone else because they're broke.
You know why I don't think so? Because I just think he's just better on the ball.
Onana?
Yeah, and I don't like Man
Nah, he's
U. Don't
I think he's a better shot stopper than De Gea.
I don't know. It's because when I'm watching De Gea, I be like, yo, how the fuck is he saving those shots?
Yeah, that's fair, but I don't think Onana's not gonna make no criminal mistakes to lose the
Like,
points. Yeah,
I don't think Onana do. I think he just had a good year in Inter, so we're forgetting. But
he's had many
Onana
good
is
years.
no-
He's
Yeah,
had
he's
many
had a couple
good
good
years.
years, dude. It's
He's
not
been
just
good
the
since
Inter
he was
year,
at Ajax.
but
He's not had
but
a
I
yeah.
don't know. I've watched Ajax and I've seen Onana make blunders. Like I feel
Sometimes.
like De Gea has been. I know De Gea's the upgrade to me is the ball playing, because you got to remember De
You're
Gea
not-
too has been Man United's Player of the Year like 2 times. Like he saved them a
The thing
lot
is,
of points.
you're not wrong about
Oh,
Onana having a bozo gene. Like he absolutely does, and he's had
know that-
very up and down seasons, like on and off. It's not ever been like Onana's been consistently a good shot stopper for years and years and years. He's never been that. Like
I will
he's
die.
had
I will
good years of
gladly
shot
die on
stopping.
the hill of Onana over De Gea. I will gladly die on that hill.
Well, no
I'm
one's
not dying
saying
on the
that.
hill for no
one-
bum ass players. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that.
No one's saying that, bro. No one's saying
Like,
that you have to die on any hill. We're just saying that Onana definitely has like
Here's the other thing De
that
Gea.
bozo gene in him.
This is the other thing De Gea cannot chat to Onana about. He can't chat to him.
Yeah,
No,
I think Onana is a better keeper. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's like the crazy upgrade. Like I don't know. My jury's
It's not
still
a
out on
crazy
Onana.
upgrade because their defense is dog shit. And just the fact, bro, you know what it reminded me of? Remember the Carabao Cup final last year? Newcastle, Man United, and the first goal that we conceded was the second was a deflection. Like people saying Pope should have saved that. A similar scenario. Close in the box, takes a wicked deflection. Karius did not. He didn't save it. And I die on that hill to this fucking day. That took a wicked deflection, bro, right? Inside the box. Like,
Yo, Pope
like
is on some fraud watch. What's good with him?
who?
What's good with Pope right now? He's making some, I don't know. He's making some errors a lot.
It's awful,
lately.
isn't it? Yeah, he's terribly out of form. That pass to Estupinian was like, what are you doing?
Or even that shot from Billy Gilmore. Like, what is he doing?
Oh, yeah.
Osasuna ties it.
Oh, they did.
Villa.
That was a
shit.
good goal too. That was a good goal. That was a great goal.
Wow. He's doing he's pregnant, bro. Put the ball in his stomach, bro. Osasuna, man. This is why I don't rate Barca. I'm sorry. That's why I just don't rate Barca, bro. I don't rate them. They're bad at killing off games. For me, they're bad at killing off games.
Yo, the funny thing to me is Real Madrid is not even playing that good. Like, you know what I mean? I think Bellingham has been saving them.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
But you seen that the Bernabeu update?
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's a bang. Yo, shimmy Avia, top of the box, left foot. That's a beauty. Oh, Ter Stegen's flat-footed, bro. He can't. My word.
I love those shots where the keeper can't do anything. Like
Curls it around 3 dudes in his way. That's an incredible goal, Chimi Avia. Oh
yeah,
my
it
God.
it is a
From
phenomenal goal.
From the angle of the back. That's
he curled it around Koundé and
like a free kick.
Yeah,
like a free kick wall. What the fuck? That's unbelievable.
Got to bring on Felix now, man.
That is fucking believe. Oh my God.
Is Pedri hurt?
Cancelo and Felix ain't saving Barca. Damn right.
Yo,
damn fucking right.
Is Pedri hurt?
Yes. It's because Xavi overplays the shit out of him.
He's been picking up his injuries lately.
He's the most overplayed player in the world right now.
Him and Saka.
Yeah.
But Saka's durable though. Saka started with like 80-something games.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that he's durable? What happened to Saka last season towards the end?
Wait, is it him or like who started like 81 games straight?
Saka's played in 86 straight Premier League games. 86.
That's phenomenal.
No, it's not.
It's
Not like it's
phenomenal.
bad.
Dude,
It's
the
bad.
last-
It's
Dude,
bad
he-
on the player, but I'm just saying.
He's been poor too. Like he's
Yeah.
been poor. Like,
No,
overall,
no.
he's been
I'm
real
not talking
poor.
about like it's a good
on, Jack, go
thing
on.
in terms of like I would want the dude to get some rest, but I just feel like nowadays that people getting injured so much, like injuries are so everybody's picking
Like
up. Like the
back
fact
half
that he
of last
stays.
season. But dude, you're talking about a player who's like in his early 20s right now.
Yeah, no,
Like,
no. That's
we're
that's a
hoping-
warning for.
We're hoping that this kid,
And it ain't a
you're
center
hoping
back.
that this kid isn't going to like wear himself out by the age of 25. Like,
Yeah, no. I
exactly.
agree with that. Like I'm not saying like
Dele Alli's situation is not different from Saka's.
no, that is different though, because I think Dele Alli is a mental problem.
No. But okay, I get that. But I'm just talking about from the minutes perspective. From the minutes perspective, was Dele Alli not playing every minute of every game for Spurs from 2015 till 2019?
But Dele Alli, that's not like that's not that burnout. He also suffered when Poch left.
I know, but the problem is that
Saka hasn't been playing very well for the last 6 months.
Dele Alli,
he's
had
already
the
burnt
physical
out.
But then
issues, and that wasn't helped by the mental side.
Oh,
right?
Felix is on. My boy's on.
He's not gonna do shit. He's not gonna do shit. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm just a Felix.
Maybe.
I'm a Felix fan. Don't dampen my joy, man.
You know what? I have Anthony Gordon's season in my fucking thing.
Yo.
So I guess we can't really say much.
But like, I'm not like I know that's bad for a player, but
Anthony Gordon ain't bad.
I'm just an old school like type of dude. Like I know like these dudes nowadays, they feel like a knock on their shin after a game, and they're like, yeah, I'm out. You know what I mean? I feel like Saka's not doing that. Like I rate the mentality of it. You know, it's not good,
Right.
but I just rate that nowadays with so much. Plays are soft nowadays to me. They're soft.
Yeah. Nah, but for me, Pedri and Saka, I worry about them. I'd worry about dude, I'm not even talking like they need to be benched for 5 games in a row. I'm saying like just give him, if it's 38 out of 38, do like 31.
Chelsea Blue. I would hope so, because like if he goes next game and does the same shit, we have to start.
The entire fan base is going to turn on him. Like if he
we
does
have
the
to
same
seriously be worrying.
Yeah,
We
like
have
it's
to
going to be
seriously
serious. Bro.
worry.
Like there's even the
That's
Poch
how
lovers
good,
are already like, bro. Like you cannot just keep on showing us the same exact things for 4 games straight, and in 4 games you only have 1 win, and 2 of those games are against fucking like newly promoted teams for the most part.
Luton, Palace,
Nottingham Forest,
Liverpool, and Forest.
No,
And
West
you get
Ham.
1 win.
West
And
Ham.
West Ham.
No, you said
Only have
Palace.
1 win,
Oh,
1
my
draw.
bad. Right. West Ham. Yeah.
To be fair, though, we should have took something from Liverpool. I don't care what anybody's saying. And
But
I
you
think
didn't.
You know, the problem is
No.
Is this right? The major problem with it is this: you are being like Jimmy and Xavi has said it over and over again. You are being a coward if you are only playing 2 attackers against this
Yes.
team specific against these teams. If you're only playing 2 attackers, not only that. We're the only team in the entire league that's playing with 2 attackers, and people are expecting us to score 3-4 goals and have Jackson do it all. But like he's coming and picking up the ball at the halfway line, and the ball gets spread out to the wing, and we're expecting him to be there, be in the box for a cross. Like he's not faster than the ball, dude. Like it's just he's not faster than the ball, dude. Like as soon as he gets the ball out wide, there's nobody in the box ever because he's the one that's getting it out to the wing for most of the time. If there was a player that was there to connect with him, he would have so many more chances. Like if there was a 10 there that could connect with him. But
now you want to be on this 10. I told you we need a 10, bro.
No, it's not. But we need a 10. I just said that we need to play someone in the 10, bro. Like Like Cole
Like-
Palmer is supposed to be a 10. If it's not just Cole Palmer, play someone on the wing at least so he can connect with them because he can only turn one way. Like
Bro.
the guy can only turn one way for when he picks up the ball. Like it's pathetic, honestly. But
I'm not gonna stop
talking about
saying
shit.
it, and I don't care who disagrees. We need a creator. We
Yeah.
need that little 10 person who picks up in the pocket. I said it in the transfer window. I kept harping on it. We got goal scoring wingers in Sterling and hopefully maybe Mudryk. We need someone who's gonna create. Like you see when you play a deep block, those goal scorers are not gonna create chances like that. Like those guys live to defend crosses, like the Nottingham Forests, the West Hams. Like you need someone in those tight pockets of space who click fast and don't give the time to think. With minimal fast tempo, you create someone who sees that pass that other people don't, and that unlocks that defense. We need a creator, man.
100%.
Link
Bro,
up play.
Newcastle the same
Link up
exact-
play is link up play can do it just as well as somebody who's a creator. like that.
Newcastle had the same exact
You,
problem.
you say
He
that,
also
you
used
say that,
standard.
bro. But when teams are playing that low block, it's very hard. Like you feel me? There's not enough
You got to
space.
move the ball quicker. You just got to move
That-
the ball
but,
quicker. Our
this
team
is-
doesn't move. The
There's
ball
certain
quicker
players
enough
that
to
can't,
play
that
down
really,
low block.
when they get in certain pockets, they don't have that imagination. You can link up, but there's sometimes you need, like, linking up is just standard practice. Link up, link up, link up. There's sometimes you need a moment of brilliance. Like, you need that person who would turn and spot that little cute pass in that tight pockets of like really
Playing a through ball.
yeah, like those certain players don't have that eye. Like there's certain players that like are shoot first or don't think about that. There's specific players that think about that pass first. You know what I mean? How can I slip that guy in?
Like,
I mean-
okay, PSG setup today. Asensio
Yeah.
he could play as a playmaker, and he did. He played in fucking what's his name?
All right, I'll be right back,
Nah.
guys.
Vitinha was also doing some playmaking today. Zaire Emery can pick up the ball and do something bit with it. And Ugarte was the guy sitting. Dembele can play make.
You know who I think
But you
of
know
when I
what?
think about, because I think the 10 is a dying breed, but you know who I think at the peak of his powers is like a perfect 10? Coutinho.
Yeah.
Like that type of player who picks that cute pass. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, facts, bro. All day, every day.
But that's
yeah,
a if. That's a if. Strike good players wouldn't normally be on the same wavelength two-time Chelsea. That's like if like that our wingers not coming.
was another one. You
Yes,
got
Ozil.
yeah.
Yeah, like Lawrence, you see that through ball to Jackson. Not a lot of players can see that. You know what I mean? They're thinking I'm in the box, let me shoot. They're not gonna think about playing that cute pass. You know what I mean? Yeah, 10. That is true though. 10s are really like a dying breed, bro.
It's attacking eights like Szoboszlai.
Yo, I like Shabasai.
Oh man, he's brilliant. I'm glad I'm Hungarian because I can at least cheer him on, bro. I'm happy. I love Shobo. Absolutely love Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo, another one where it's like I literally like what?
Steve,
a
I got
month ago
cooked.
now.
Steve, I got cooked from when they were looking for players. I said, "Yo, why not get Dani Olmo?"
Yes.
And I was like,
exactly.
"Yo,
I was
he could
with you on that 1,000%. You saw the chat on Lewis's stream. So many people saying he's mid, he's ass.
they just don't watch, man." Like he linked,
oh,
like you should have seen the thing
shit.
today where he linked up with Sesko.
Yeah, for the header. Yeah.
And then and then the thing about Olmo, if you're looking for a left winger hybrid too, he can play that.
Olmo is experienced as well.
And he's
25.
25. You know who we would have been linked. You know when we would have been linked to him if Vivel was still at the club.
Yeah. People are scared of Bundesliga tax. Well, then why are people saying Florian Wirtz? Why are people saying Musiala is fucking brilliant? Why are people saying that Harry Kane?
Jude Bellingham.
No, that's Bellingham. Thank you.
What you gonna call it? But the thing about that Bundesliga tax is
Nkuku.
look,
What's the Bundesliga tax fear with that?
and then the
What's
thing
up?
about that, Steve, The thing
Yeah.
about that is we didn't like if you looked in the Bundesliga and you looked at how Werner played, you could tell he was never gonna work here. Like he needed space to operate. Like you gotta profile him. Like you gotta look. He needed space to operate. He's not the fit. Like you know what I mean?
This is the thing. 2-time Chelsea. If you're a good fucking player, you could cook you could cook anywhere.
Don't forget that De Bruyne came from Werder Bremen before he
Yes, and was Bundesliga player of the season, or at least up there. Like he was fucking phenomenal for Werder Bremen and Wolfsburg. Phenomenal.
Sane came. Wait, no.
Sane.
Yes.
Yeah, Leroy Sane from
Schalke.
Schalke.
Yeah.
Did he not destroy the league for 2 seasons with Man City? Like it's ridiculous. So
yeah, I don't get
the
that.
Lyon players are just standing in front of their fans and they getting cussed, bruh.
There's wearing times they haven't won, right?
Yeah, they've
Them
won.
ultras, them bad guns are bad boys.
The bad
Against
guns
Lyon,
do not fuck around. Bad
they don't
kids,
fuck
they do
around,
not fuck around.
But I saw it, but they're cooking them. But they're
What does the banner
but
say, Noah? It says "Il plus les droits." Droit is right. It says something about the leaders. What does that say, Noah?
it was
S'il
talking about
existait des leaders dans sa. Yo, the ultra's screaming at him through his mic, bro.
the ultras screaming out the back. They're saying, "Don't be." They said, "Don't be Judas like the 3 snakes in Bracola, and all the other guys that left like this summer, and show that you play for the badge."
Yeah, it's
and
bye
play
bye
for the
Laurent
badge.
Blanc, bro.
That's
It's
what they
bye
said.
bye Laurent Blanc.
But they're not really cooking them. They're not really cooking them. They're just saying they need to understand what the club needs to them.
Fair enough.
They're cooking them in the sense of they need to start winning the games, but they're not like hating on them.
Right. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, Son Heung-min, he's done all right for Spurs, but in the Bundesliga for Leverkusen. See, I don't buy it. I mean, Emmanuel Akanji for City, he was brilliant for them last year. Borussia Dortmund. So it's like I don't want to hear nothing about the Bundesliga tax. I can fuck off. One player should not ruin the reputation of a league, or 2, if you want to say Timo Werner and Havertz. That cannot ruin a reputation of a league. That's stupidity. It's stupidity of the highest fucking order.
Yeah,
It's
man.
ridiculous.
That's so dumb, man. Other leagues have done well in Europe as well.
It's ridiculous. Thank you. If there are any leaders left in the locker room, now they have to speak out. That's the banner that the Bagons had. If there are any leaders left in the locker room, they now have to speak out.
If there's any leaders left in that's what they said. If there's any leaders in the locker room, they gotta speak out. And
I don't think that there are any leaders on Lyon's locker room, to be honest.
Exactly,
I
no.
don't see it.
Fair play. Most of the players want to salute them, but like they also said the banner like ingratitude envers ton club formateur. That was aimed at Barcola, saying you left your boyhood club with no gratefulness. You know what I mean?
Can you blame him though?
Not really, no. But
Lyon are a sinking ship. The fans are gonna be upset, and they obviously, but I don't blame them at all.
I don't blame them at all, but they're not necessarily hating on them, but they're just addressing them.
They're demanding,
But Anthony Lopez just came on and said that 1 point out of 4 games is not good enough for Lyon. You know what I mean? And blah blah blah. And we have to clear our heads and come back stronger. What a PR.
Crazy. Anyways, people, I'm gonna close this out. Thank you everybody for watching.
Man, big up, man. Big up, Jackie, bro. Well, go on.
Big up everybody in the cut. Absolutely.
Yeah, Chelsea Blue. Facts.
Peace out, boys.